to share a little success story with you about one of our clients. We just had a chat with them, and it was just amazing to see the transformation. So we started working with them right when the pandemic hit, and it was a small team. They had about 17 people, but a lot of their people had been around for a long time. The organization was over 20 years old. When the pandemic hit, they started losing people. And it was because they noticed a few years back that their culture was taking a toll. People were overworked and stressed, and now all of a sudden other jobs came about where they could work from home, and the culture was a little bit better in these organizations. And so they started losing people. Pretty shocked because, for an organization that's been doing things for 20 years and they had loyalty, all of a sudden to lose people, it was a big hit. And so we started measuring what their employees were feeling like. We used a couple tools that I have to allow us to understand the emotional experience that their team was going through. That allowed us to work specifically on the emotional areas, and it drastically improved their culture. So the impact was powerful because not only were they able to keep some of their longtime employees, but now they started measuring it. So right away, when things weren't feeling good, and over the last year in particular, when things weren't feeling good or when things were really feeling great, they had their finger on the pulse of how their team was feeling. And my friends, if we've learned anything through the pandemic, is your people are your greatest asset. And so we really need to be able to make sure we know how they feel so we can help them and continue to foster a great culture.